What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another F1 video on this lovely Tuesday. Shout out to Rick's F1 addiction. All credit goes to him. F1 team names are apparently absolutely ruined. So, it's been a minute since I really talked to you guys. A lot of stuff has gone down. Obviously, the last thing we talked about was Lewis Hamilton going from Mercedes to Ferrari. Now, I think like two teams who dropped some cars as well. I think Williams dropped delivery. It looks pretty nice. I actually like it compared to last season. I do like it compared to last season. So shout out to Williams for that. And also, AKA Sauber, the kick team. I don't care if I like the green. I like it. The Sauber name, stuff like that it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I can't really hate on the delivery. Now it's gonna be interesting to see what they really do. Obviously, Sauber is a new team name for Alfa Romeo. So, but I like the new livery layout. So we gonna see what goes down. A lot. I feel like I think I've caught up with you guys. I can't speak today. Sorry about the inconsistency. Jesus Christ. Sorry about the inconsistencies with the video. Just have been having a lot of stuff going on personally, stuff like that. But we are back. The schedule may be changing a tad bit, but I'll once I kind of figure out what's going on and stuff like that, I'll let you guys know. But let's go and check it out. Let's see what's on. Always don't forget to like the video and sub as well. Love you guys and girls. Let's get it.
Alright guys, it's that time of the year and I hate to say this, but it's over. It is beyond over. F1 team names are officially ruined. Now throughout the season break that we're only around halfway through, there have been absolutely no driver swaps or changes on the 2023 grid to 2024, despite some of the drivers driving like the average F1 23 player.
Track, cuts the chicane, off goes Leclerc, through goes Hamilton!
Holy
But since
crap.
there was no drama from driver swaps, the teams themselves have come up with the entertainment for us. And boy was it disappointing as hell. So 3 changes were made in a matter of weeks. Alfa Romeo turned into the Drake F1 team.
This is my alter ego. Anita Max Win.
Anita Max Win.
Anita Max Win.
And the drivers sound like they're being held hostage.
2024, we are kicking it up a gear.
You could say we are raising the stakes.
This literally sounds like that one GSP video.
Which fast food restaurant makes your best burger?
The second change was Haas kicking out Günther Steiner from the team, initially throwing away half of the reasons to be a Haas fan. And finally, AlphaTauri edited their team name to Visa Cash App RB. I swear
I forgot they did that. That's nasty. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Visa Cash App RB.
not making this up. They changed their IG handle and disabled their Instagram account.
Look like rock stars, huh? And now we are a bunch of wankos.
For those of you who are out of the loop, Alfa Romeo was the first team to have a name change and they turned into the Stake F1 team. Overall, the F1 community's reaction to this change was honestly very mixed, but honestly the name it's fine, but only just about half of it. Trust me guys, the longer you read the team's name, the worse it gets. Now when it comes to AlphaTauri, as of the time of making this video, they changed their Instagram account to Visa Cash App RB. I am literally in the verge of tears and I am not even an AlphaTauri fan. This name, this very name, is something that you can probably only come up with in your dreams. So for the people who decided to wake up and come up with this name, please do seek medical attention immediately, as something has probably happened to your brain.
The Grosjean is crazy. What game is this? Oh, it's Red Dead.
Now, some people don't have any problems with these team name changes, but in my damn opinion, they're absolutely abysmal.
Hold up.
These team name changes, but in my damn opinion, they're absolutely
That livery tough. Now, is this AlphaTauri? Oh, my bad. Visa Cash Apps? That's a hard livery, though. That's a really hard livery. But wait, have they already dropped the livery or no? I don't think they have. Unless it's like a custom made. But that livery tough. That's a tough livery. Ooh.
Abysmal. You can put me in a jail cell, have me tortured, and there is still no way in hell I am admitting that these team names are good. I'd have to be more deluded than a Ferrari fan for me to think that Visa Cash App RB is a good
That's a
team
crazy
And
name.
with the Stake F1 team, I'm kind of fine with Stake being in there as well
Max
as
Win.
Drake. I think it's kind of funny in a very stupid way, and plus it isn't the first time where a sponsor with money in F1 gets team naming rights. But then you read their entire team name. There is no sane person in the world that would put the word kick right next to Sauber. Putting the word kick right next to Sauber literally makes it sound like Sauber is getting booted off the team, which is, well,
Sauber
kind of
kick.
accurate. But genuinely, could they have not worded that any better? I mean, not gonna lie, the more that I think about it, there is no combination where the word kick would sound good in the Stake F1 team name. It's like trying to put Nicholas Latifi in an F1 car.
That's crazy.
Gaethon, the car just didn't turn.
And for Stake, I mean, just name the team the Drake F1 team at this point, guys. It'll probably be 10 times cringier. Embarrassing! But I genuinely can see people supporting that team, compared to whatever the hell that gambling site is. Alright guys, so now we have the interesting case of AlphaTauri, or should I say Visa
It's a Cash App.
RB. This may not be the final name for the team,
Ew.
but my lord, it's the biggest slap in the face to the people who have built the team, even if
Dude, has anybody watched that like slapping competition? Like, I don't watch that at all. Like, I've seen like clips of it. I've seen like clips of the dudes getting like slapped and stuff. Boy, they be going crazy with the slaps, man.
well, they kind of already left. But there is no way in hell somebody is gonna go, oh, I support the amazing, the beautiful, the glamorous Visa Cash App F1
I
team.
don't like that livery. Oh, Capo, hey, this dude's funny as hell.
I don't know.
This dude's funny
Like
as hell.
nobody, even in the depths of hell, is gonna go and support a team named after payment services. It's the most sellout team name I've ever heard of that
facts.
even Haas's broke ass wouldn't stoop that low. Like, what are their race suits even gonna look like? QR codes
Great.
to scan? Actually, now that I think about it, that would be kind of smart. Also, remember when Cash App had the glitch where users were able to buy and like give themselves unlimited money? Well, if you don't know about this, Cash App had a glitch in their system where users were able to duplicate money into their accounts. It was thought as like a game changer and the solution to poverty. So a lot of idiots decided to go ham with that glitch and thought that they could obviously just get away with it. But Cash App just slaps back with the and then just bam. A lot of the money that these people who used the glitch spent fired back into their accounts, and now they have a negative balance and owe Cash App a ton of money, which probably helped the company afford that F1 sponsor.
Jeez. Boy, I'll be done, man.
Now I decided to bring up these team names to one of my friends who isn't an F1 fan, and her reaction was straight up this. Like, she literally sent me that after I texted her the explanation behind those team names, and that was honestly the funniest thing I've seen all day. She expected the F1 teams to be named after car brands.
Wait, what? Is this Audi? Bro, dude, I know. Some of these names are absolutely crazy. Like a Visa Cash App, that shit just sounds nasty. I'm not really liking it. It's kind of nasty name. Final cap, bro. Some deliveries we have seen. I know Audi. I don't think Audi got. I think Audi tried to apply for F1 too, and I think they got pushed back. I could be wrong though. I think I saw something like that though. It's a nice livery. It's very, very nice livery.
Since, well, F1 is a racing sport, and she may not know jack about F1, but she's at least intelligent enough to know that a team shouldn't be called Visa Cash App RB. Like, I don't know what the people in AlphaTauri were smoking, or whatever these companies were smoking to come up with that name, but the stuff they were smoking was definitely strong. Now, I know sometimes sponsors aren't always
that good?
available, but if it was possible for Stake F1 team and AlphaTauri to change their names, we can all agree for them to go for a car brand instead of whatever the hell that payment company is. It'll make it so much easier for fans to know what they're supporting, and not only that, but they will genuinely have a bigger fan base, and the more recognizable the car brand is, the more fans that the F1 team will get. Now, I know there's a debate of Red Bull not being a car brand, but they were able to make a name for themselves in the sport, and maybe these two new teams can do the same. But the difference between Red Bull and Visa, Stake, or Cash App is like comparing Ferrari in the 2000s to what it is now. The Red Bull brand shows this. While on the other hand, this is the average stake stream.
You guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought.
Now, in my personal
Hey, that's my
opinion, which
dog.
you guys may not always
That's-
agree on,
hey,
is
Jake's
to
my
bring in
dog.
more of the car brand sponsors. It's so much clearer for fans to know who they're supporting. And I know there's also teams like Red Bull, Williams, and Haas that aren't car brands, but at least 2 of the 3 teams are racing teams. It's a matter
And that's a very, very good point. It's a point that I haven't really thought about mentioning. Like, I mean, people outside of the U.S. really know what like Cash App is. You know what I mean? Like, if you bring like Jaguar or, you know, tell you Jaguar or, you know, Porsche maybe, you know, but like having a car brand like that does make perfect sense. So now that is true. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. It's a very good point. Very,
matter
very
of
good point.
sponsor names as well. Like if Monster Energy decided to make their own F1 team, it would likely be called Monster F1 Team. Like that is a name you would want to support. Now look at what AlphaTauri is turning into, Visa Cash App RB. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but in case you guys didn't get the memo, it's a stupid ass name. I swear I can already imagine Yuki throwing that car into the barriers because of how dog water the name sounds.
Turn number 1. Other than that, a pretty clean start. And for Renus VK,
At least just have it as the Visa F1 team, not some stupid Visa
Yeah.
Cash App PayPal Payoneer F1 team. Might as well just throw
Payoneer.
MasterCard and American
Google
Express in
Wallet,
that hot pot
whatever.
of garbage. Now when it comes to the Drake F1 team, Stake might sound cool for some people, but I really just imagined the team to just straight up look like this when the rebrand was announced. If I'm being honest,
Stake.
I can cope with both of these team names, mainly because I don't really support any of these teams and I've kind of also lost most of my motivation to support Haas. Like literally the only thing keeping me there is Nico Hulkenberg. But for some other fans,
Hulken.
trying to support an F1 team that's
Hulken.
named directly after a gambling company and one named after your mom's credit card is gonna be hard. These fans have to be loyal, like more loyal than Charles is to Ferrari. These teams are gonna find it difficult to keep their fans because of how
Facts.
abysmal the names are. Particularly AlphaTauri, because Stake, some people can consider it to be pretty cool. Now this just shows the looming problems of Formula One. You know, the
Money.
teams just keep priorities on money,
Yep.
money, and money. I
Yep.
mean, I get it, F1 is an expensive sport and all that stuff, but sacrificing your team name, which in turn is gonna jeopardize your fan base, is probably gonna cost more damages than not taking a sponsor. Now before I conclude this, I do want to say thank you so much for the channel's support. It's only been a month and I really appreciate every
Yeah,
single
dude,
one of you
he's
guys who
freaking
like my
amazing.
videos. Now of course, my videos aren't for everyone. You know, turns out there's a lot more brain dead people out there in the world than I thought, who clearly, you know, have the best understanding of what satirical humor is.
In there. That's kind of racially motivated. Did you mean to say it like that?
Mate, shut the fuck up.
But well, what we can learn from this is that Alfa Romeo have lost half of their fans.
The Alfa Romeo point is because people see Alfa Romeo like I think I said before, but like the name Alfa Romeo is such a legendary name in F1, going back to like the 40s and 50s, stuff like that. Now it's changed to like Stake. You know, people can't really affiliate themselves with Stake. With Stake, it's like try to think of like okay, it's like Ferrari, like changing Ferrari to like Bitcoin. So like instead of like Ferrari racing team is like Bitcoin racing team, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But like it's not the same. And like the cars gonna be all gold, stuff like that, like Bitcoin racing, something like that. Like Stake. That was and look, anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Always don't forget to like the video and sub as well. Love you guys. Take care. Stay amazing. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.